Mike? Hey, Roberto. You feeling okay, buddy?
Just a little dizzy.
He was moving boxes in the kitchen and, bang, he was on the floor.
You been sick? You taking any meds?
Here, let's have a little listen, shall we?
All right.
I don't even need a stethoscope to hear that murmur. 6 over 6 pence a solid. Let's get him inside.
Okay.
Look, he's from the Dominican Republic. His legal status, it's iffy.
It's okay. They'll see him. We take care of everybody.
You have what's called a ventricular septal defect. It's a hole in the wall inside the heart.
It causes blood to go into your body before it picks up oxygen in your lungs.
It's not immediately life-threatening.
Not immediately life-threatening, like when? Like next week?
Well, if you exert yourself too much, you could go into heart failure, which is obviously very serious. But if you take it easy, you don't strain, you should be okay.
I have a family to support. I need to keep working.
Well, then you're gonna need open heart surgery to repair the hole.
I should call my wife. Maybe get my kid out of school. When can you do the surgery?
Here's the thing. You don't have insurance.
Well, you just told me that you guys take care of everyone.
Yeah, when it's an emergency. Like I said, in his condition, it's not immediately life-threatening.
Yeah, what a handy phrase.
Like,
Sorry, they need me upstairs.
Yeah, thanks for your help.
we can keep you here until you're stable, but then we're gonna have to let you go.
Well, is he supposed to wait around until his heart explodes?
Hi. So, we have some good news. I was able to find a heart surgeon in the Dominican Republic. He studied at Cornell. He has over 20 years of experience. And since you're still citizens, it won't cost you a dime.
What if I go there and I can't come back?
If it's the only thing that can save you, we can all move back.
No, I'm not taking him out of school. You'll stay, I'll send money.
I hear we have a VSD.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm involved in a phase 1 clinical trial testing a new percutaneous plug for VSDs. Could plug the hole right up without big surgery.
Plug's too risky. The defect's too close to the AV node.
Yeah, Chris, we can all read an ultrasound, but like I said, this is a trial on a new device designed specifically for exactly the kind of defect Mr. Maldonado has.
Excuse me, what are you talking about?
We're discussing another option to fix your husband's heart. It's a new, non-invasive procedure that I would perform for free. Este procedimiento tiene riesgos, pero creo que es una opción que hay que considerar.
Dr. Briggs is being a little disingenuous when he's suggesting that this is
Why
a
don't we
solution.
go discuss this out in the hallway?
Great idea.
Yeah.
Be right back.
You okay?
I got so many problems with what I just heard, I don't know where to begin. Like, what about the fact that the node is so close to the patch that it could cause heart block and sudden death? Did you explain that to him in your wonderful Spanish?
But if it's his only option,
It's not his only option. He can go to the Dominican Republic.
he'll be separated from his family.
Well, at least he won't be experimented on, unlike here at Mercy, where apparently we engage in medical colonialism.
Come on, Chris, the guys are working stiff. All right, do you think he really has 6 months to recover from open heart surgery?
Doesn't make him a lab rat, Briggs.
I'm not saying it's a perfect option, but I'm saying I put myself in his shoes. What other option is there?
It's not really as if he has any options because he has no health insurance. So unless he goes into acute heart failure, the hospital's gonna kick him out.
Okay. But before we kick Mr. Maldonado to the curb, the least we can do is formulate an aftercare plan for him, okay? I recommend bacon double cheeseburgers BID. That way, assuming he doesn't die on the way to the hospital, we can spend tens of thousands of dollars doing emergency open heart surgery on him. That sound like a fantastic way to spend our time and tax dollars? I'm disappointed in Mr. Maldonado, for not having the good sense to go into heart failure before he got here. That way we could have actually helped him, at the hospital.
Dr. Briggs. I think that my patient's in heart failure.
Really? You think so? Well, let's check this out. Lungs are wet. And I hear a new S3.
His neck veins are elevated. Should we document this in his chart?
I think we should. Mr. Maldonado, it appears you are in heart failure. Would you agree, nurse?
I do. Do you agree?
Okay, well, then we have 2 options, open heart surgery or the septal patch. But since your surgeon might not agree that you're in failure, really, it's just the one option. Now, listen, before you jump on this, it's very important that you understand.
No, there is. Let's do it.
Okay, Mr. Maldonado, as with any surgery, there are the risks of bleeding and infection, which we treat with transfusions and antibiotics. That'll do it. Patch the seat nicely. Pulse ox is up. So, you gonna tell your buddy Sands about this?
I don't know.
Perfect. Yeah. He's got 20 patients of his own. Probably won't even remember this guy unless you remind him about it.
Do you think this is gonna work?
Hope so.
Because then you get paid.
Because contrary to what Chris Sands might believe, I recognize that this man is a human being, and I'm his doctor. And because I would like to see Mercy get a gold star, and because it'd be good news for humanity if this patch actually works.
Okay.
And yes, because I want to get paid.
Heart rate's at 30. I need a doctor in here now. Third-degree heart block. BP sucks at 62/38.
Rate set at 120. Upping the gain.
Come on. Only capturing intermittently.
What happened?
Complete heart block.
It's a known complication.
Of the patch.
You consented to the procedure. I'll set it for a pacemaker. Bring him over in 5 minutes.
1 milligram of atropine. Idiot! I told him that would happen.
It wasn't just Briggs.
You better hope this works. Start dopamine at 10 mics. So how did you buy him another night in the hospital?
Well, when I looked in on him, it was hard to tell, but his neck veins looked distended.
You look me in the eyes right now and you tell me that you thought that this man was going into heart failure. Heart rate 80.
Pressure 108/73, that's much better.
For now. Let's get him to the procedure room so Briggs can work some more of his magic.
Chris, wait. Chris!
Good news, Mr. Maldonado. Everything went well. I'll see you in 10 years for a battery change.
So I think it's pretty safe to say your little thingamajig doesn't work.
Hey, this is a remorse-free zone. He's now the proud new owner of a state-of-the-art DDD permanent pacemaker. He didn't have to go back to whatever third-world country he's from to get his chest
I know
cranked up.
all that. Just tell me you're not going to stick your faulty plug in anybody else.
Listen, this is a piece of data. When we have enough data, the trial will be over. You're not in charge of what's enough. If you're wondering if you did the right thing, the answer is yes.